Supermarket party skills. Imagine a typical day for a typical person during a typical week. Let's pick a Tuesday. Not quite halfway through the week, but far enough away from yesterday that the common Monday blues are starting to fade. Anyhow, let's say you're at the store, picking up stuff to eat for the rest of the week, and some random person says something that matches what you were thinking. You smile and nod and say something in return. They laugh and they say something else. Next thing you know, you're in the middle of an interesting conversation. You chit-chat for 5 minutes or so, feeling better and better. When you leave the store, you are a bit uplifted. You start to see the world a little bit differently. It's easier to smile at people, to give them a quick nod as you make your way through the parking lot. When you get home, the feeling is a little bit different than you normally feel. On normal days, you feel relaxed when you get home. No more hassles from work people. No more hassles from parking and shopping and paying. Safely at home, you turn off the TV and you turn off your brain. But on that day, you feel a little bit differently. Like you have a brief glimpse in your brain that the world outside your house may be much more interesting than you usually assume. That there are actually other people out there that are interesting to talk to. Strange idea? Not really. This is the main reason there are places specifically for meeting and talking to interesting people. When we go to bars, we don't hire a private booth to drink in. Those places are purposely set up so you can wander around and talk to pretty much anybody. Now imagine that person in the supermarket. What if they were so interesting, you're starting to wish you would have exchanged numbers? What if they were interesting and attractive? That might be up there with the best part of your week. Now for the money question, or the honey question. What if you were the person in the supermarket, the person who could approach others and start simple yet interesting conversations? What if they were the ones wishing they'd ask for your numbers? What if you didn't need to go to a bar to meet people? What if you could meet people everywhere without ever worrying about exchanging numbers or any of that stuff? Just roll up, say hey, start and maintain an interesting conversation, and then bounce. What would life be like if you had that superpower? What would bars be like? What would parties be like? To learn more, visit mindpersuasion.com/live-training.